Hello friends, my name is Kari. This is Tiger Lily Designs. Welcome to the October Keeper Club unboxing video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the exclusive fabrics for the Project Keeper, as well as the exclusive goodies that were included in my October Keeper Club. Now, if you're new here and you're wondering, what in the world is a keeper? A keeper is my own design of a project bag and trapper keeper, baby of the 80s, that kind of merged together to make the ultimate project bag for cross-stitching, needlepoint, embroidery, any of your handwork. It keeps everything organized in my Project Keeper. Now, my Project Keeper is a exclusive club quarterly, and with it, there's the exclusive keeper that I make with my two hands, as well as my goal, my mission, my love is to be able to showcase and share with you small businesses also in the making and stitching and community. And so in each box, I curate and find 3 to 5 small business exclusive products to share with you. And this box is no different. So this box is fantastic. Let's dive in. So my boxes come to you hand wrapped. Everything is done by me, and my favorite hot pink Keeper Club tape. So let's go ahead and bust this open. TV magic, here we are. So in the top of the box is always my little detail sheet to you, telling you all the details about what is in the box. I think that's super important. My thing is small businesses, right? Exposing you and sharing small businesses with you. Hopefully you'll find something that you love, that you want to go and then check out and supply and support in other ways, because they make lots of great goodies in the stitching world. And so I give you a little bit of their story or their website or a little bit of both. Everybody's a little bit different. So this one is no different. So here is my info sheet, and let's just dive in, right? So today we've got, I don't want to spoil it for you, but in here there were 3 different sections to the small businesses. We're going to go ahead and save the keeper for last, because that's fun. So the first thing you see, just because it's not wrapped, is this ruler box. This ruler box I got from Sally. Sally has an Etsy shop called Sally's Cross Stitch. Now, Sally doesn't make this, but her friend, hold on, she was so great, and she actually put these in the organza. So his name is Martin Sawyer. So down in Florida, Sally is a retiree down in Florida, living her best retired life with her Etsy shop. She's got lots of great things. In your card, there was her website. There it is right there. It's Sally's Cross Stitch. She has lots of cross stitch goodies. You should check her out on Etsy. But she knows someone in Florida, and he makes these fantastic ruler boxes. And these ruler boxes were adorable. It's perfect to put next to your stitching chair, just to hold your orts, your scissors, your little bits and bobs, a needle minder when you have to like move your Q-snap, whatever. We always need trays and holders for our bits and bobs, right? And so this one is handmade in Florida by a man named Martin. So I love this, and it went with my theme. Now, in case you didn't know, it is autumn. I usually don't theme them. Well, kind of. I don't do a seasonal theme. Like, there's never going to be a Christmas box or a Valentine's box or anything like that. Even though it's quarterly, it's January, April, July, and October. Those are the 4 quarters. And, but it's never super holiday-ish, but I do love a good theme. So I did stick with the autumnal woodland theme this time around, and so you'll see that was some of the things we got into. So this was small business number 1, Sally's Cross Stitch. So sweet, handmade, great quality, loved it. And then you opened it up, and there was this little gold package. It was all wrapped in gold this time, because it just felt like it went with the autumnal theme, right? So you open it up, and in here are 3 more small businesses. So let's just talk about them one by one. So the first one is going to be this needle minder, and it's by a company called Oh Little Wren. She is so sweet. She is a small business stay-at-home mom here in Virginia. I love her needle minders. I think she's just got a laser cutter in her home, and she is just small business hustling and getting it done while the babies are at school and doing the things And so she did this custom needle minder. Now, without seeing the fabric, I will tell you this matches perfectly for the coordinating fabric. So I loved it, and she is a pleasure to work with. So definitely check out her website. It's olittlewren.com. She's got needle minders as well as other fun. She's just a graphic designer. This was her original artwork, Lilies of the Valley. It's a great quality needle minder made of wood. Did you notice? Okay. And then the next one, this is the sweetest. Now, I met this artist. Her name is Beth Wiksen. Now, Beth Wiksen is actually a model stitcher for the cross stitch world. So fabulous. And she also makes bits and bobs, kind of odds and ends. If you've ever seen those giant tomatoes, of course I didn't bring one, but she did the giant tomatoes that were all the rage during StitchCon. I met her the month before at a retreat, and she had these at, she was selling them kind of like off the cuff in her hotel room. It was so funny. But I said, oh my gosh, that right there would be perfectly coordinated for my October box. Do you want to do it? And she said, yes. So this is the sweetest little handmade by Beth. She doesn't have a website. She's got an email and a cell phone. I'm not going to give you any of that because that's a little private. So, but that was included in the box. Her name is Beth Wiksen. Her Facebook group, or her Facebook name is Kentucky Needler. So if you do want to reach out to her and get yourself one and you didn't get the box, Kentucky Needler is her name on Facebook. I feel okay giving you that. So this was her sweet little product, but it's just an Acorn handmade, beautiful brown satiny silk ribbon. But wait for it, right? It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Put your little secret M&Ms or some Advil, maybe, whatever you want to hold into your little secret acorn bob. Oh, it is just the most precious thing. So with this adorable heart clasp, nice lobster claw that you can put on as a zipper pull, use it however you want, but it was gorgeous. And I loved Beth. So she's got a lot of unique products. I love her. And she's just the sweetest little person. Last but not least, in the gold package was a fantastic little fun surprise by a small company called Quilt. Built Quilt is a small business that is a married couple from California that have decided to put their own twist on the artistic appreciation of the average quilt block. Now, quilt blocks have been around forever. Now, I know we're a little tangenting in the stitching world, but when I saw these products, I was like, oh my gosh, I need one of those. And who doesn't need 5 of them? So what is in the box was this beautiful quilt block book set of 5 notebooks. So they take the original artwork and have designed these beautiful notebooks. Look at the gold shimmer. So it is so sweet. They're sweet little 4x6, 32 pages, little notebooks. Perfect to pop in your purse, pop in a project bag, pop in anything. So they're just so pretty. And I was like, I love having pretty notes, and I always have to write down things, whether it's like your conversion sheet or your WIPS notebook, or you're just going to keep like, they don't all have inlay, but they're all so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then they're just, just lined pages of notebooks. Perfect. And they're just pretty. So I thought these were gorgeous, and the colors were very autumnally to me. And so I thought us cross stitchers would appreciate the quilt block notebooks. Hopefully you can use them this season to keep yourself organized, maybe make some holiday lists, grocery lists, WIPS lists, all the things. Just use it to keep yourself organized. I love a good list. All right, so that was what was in the gold package, right? And then there's always a sweet treat. That is one of my other favorite things to do. Guilty pleasure, I should say, is that I love a good sweet treat. I always have a couple different things here in my studio just to keep myself motivated and such. But I like to find the artisanal, again, small business, the artisanal candy. Yes, you can all go to the big box store and get yourself some M&Ms. And don't get me wrong, I have M&Ms. But I love to find artisanal sweet treats to share with you and maybe expose you to something you haven't tried yet. Now, when I found this is, sorry, I'm looking down at my notes. I have to remember. It's kind of a complicated name. The name of the company is Tout Dossier Candy. I'm sure I'm totally saying it wrong. My daughter, I don't even know if this is French. I don't know. That's not my expertise. But her name is Kimberly. This is a one-woman small business batch candy maker in Colorado. She does a lot of the artisanal markets, those like farmer markets that you see. She was so sweet. And so when I found her candy, I was like, oh my gosh, I just love, that would be perfect for the box. And so in the box is her honeycomb. Now, there you go. So you can see that's the name that I'm sure I butchered completely. And this is her honeycomb. And it's basically like, I of course have quality controlled and sampled many boxes. It's fabulous. It's all natural. It's got five ingredients: sugar, water, raw honey, and baking soda. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. All natural, small batch, kitchen made in Colorado. She was so sweet. She's got lots of super fun. If I wasn't nervous about sending chocolates, I would have sent something else. But since I have lots of friends that still live in those warm states, I've learned my lesson and I can't send chocolates in the boxes anymore. It just melts. And so, but you should check out her website. Everything will be linked below. As always, I always link all the small businesses down below if you didn't get the box, but you want to go and check out some of their things. So this was super yummy. Such a fun little honeycomb candy sweet treat. So last but not least is the Project Keeper. Now this month's Project Keeper, I love it. I love it so much. It screamed autumn to me. When I saw it months and months ago, when I ordered the fabrics, I knew it would be the perfect October Keeper Club. It is a fabric designed by Katarina Rocella, and the name is called, I don't want to get it wrong, is called Botaniste Fabric. Now, Botaniste Fabric is a collection from Art Gallery, but again, she is a beautiful designer, and her art that then gets translated onto fabric is like no other. So without further ado, this is the October Keeper Club. Yes. Does this not scream autumn to you? November, October, November. It just gives me that nice woodland vibes with the deers and the lilies of the valley. Did you see? But then it's got the sweet and delicate peach flowers. Oh my gosh. And then the birds, the teals and the peaches, and then these ivory greens and these caramel rusty deers. So gorgeous. And then you open it up on the inside and it's got beautiful neutral fabrics, both with 2 vinyl zipper pockets as well as pockets behind. So it's a great project to hold 4 projects if you want it to. And it's always got the Velcro closure. It measures 10 by 13 1/4 high, and it's perfect. Right, you can see my collection right there of the library. I keep these, like I said, this is my original Project Keeper. So this was the October exclusive Project Keeper. I hope you love it. All right, friends. So if you're in the club and you just watched this for fun, you already got it. But thanks for coming and checking out. If you were interested and this is something you're like, oh my gosh, how do I get in the club? Don't worry. Down below is a link to my wait list. Now, it's a quarterly subscription club, but you can cancel at any time. You're not committing to any certain number of clubs. You can sign on and cancel once you get on. I do have a wait list right now. There are no open spots, but I do open spots. I have plans for 2025. I can tell you with 100% certainty there will be spots available for the next go round in 2025. I have been working early, working ahead so that hopefully I can ramp up production. These are all made by me. I'm a one-woman shop here at Tiger Lily. And so it is, you gotta give me a little grace. That's the problem. I'm the bottleneck. So I can only do so many clubs, but people come in and fall off all the time. So just get on the wait list. It doesn't hurt. There's no commitment by getting on the wait list. What I do want to tell you is there's a little secret is that I will share open spots with my Patreon members first. My Patreon members, as a way, as a thank you from me, I do give them the first 24 hours access to any open spots in clubs when I open them. So the Keeper Club spot is no different. They will be getting the invitation first. And then if there are any spots after that, then I will open it up to the general wait list. And it's a first come, first serve. It is not a like tick, tick, tick down the list. That's too much administrative organization for me. So what I do is you just get on the list, and that means everybody on the list gets notified at the same time. So I know it's a little frustrating. I always get frustrated, people, and again, I'm so sorry. I wish I could make them all and you could all get them. But, you know, I get people that have been on the list for years and they just miss out because you have to be there at the same time. I do try to give you guys plenty of warning and tell you on my Floss Tube Fridays when spots are going to be opening up. And this will be no different. It will be the first week in January. The actual date and the timing of all that, stay tuned, TBD, but it will definitely be in 2025. So you've got some time, but certainly get on the list. I will tell you guys ahead of time. I do onesie, twosie types of drops of Project Keeper. I also am working very diligently on my Advent box, which is going out. The Advent box, again, I am doing next year. That one opens up on May 1st. So if that's something that you've had your eye on and you want to get a holiday themed box, May 1st, mark your calendar, set an alarm. That's when those go. And that's what I've got for you today, friends. So the October Keeper Club box, again, it was another one of my favorites. Although January for 2025 might be the new front runner. Oh my gosh, it is good. All right, friends. So until next time, happy stitching.